What's up, good people? What's up, good people? Yeah. We are back on another video with another banger. So yeah, in today's video, we'll be analyzing another pair. As you saw, I analyzed the pair last week. So today we're back with another pair, which is GBP JPY. So you know the drill. We're gonna start with top-down analysis to analyze, the probabilities and possibilities for the upcoming week. So without any further waste of time, let's get to it, guys. So I'm gonna analyze the outer structures and also check what's happening in the market. So in this case, what I see that we have something we call a mass psychology, which we see that buyers are getting trapped in this area on the long term. So in this case, let's analyze, the structure that we see on the mass psychology. So I see that we have a sort of ascending that is expanding in a way. So I'm gonna cater for that pattern to see what's happening there. So as I cater for it, I can see that we're having a couple of touches there on the pattern. So we're having one, two, and a couple of double tops there, which we're gonna dive in deeper on the lower time frames to check them nicely. So as we dive in deeper to the daily, let's see what's happening on the current pattern to see, you know. So we are on the daily now. We see that we're having that two touches as we said on the weekly. So now at least we can see the chart quite clear, can see the chart quite clear. So for now, we're gonna focus on this bit of current information, as our playground for the upcoming week. So I can see that okay, we broke the previous top, which is the weekly top that we saw there in a corrective manner, which we've seen that okay, they're trapping people when they're doing that. So in this case, let's just remove this for now, then focus on this current bit of pattern. Like I said, we're gonna focus on for the upcoming week. So I see that we're having these double tops, or we can say triple top in this kind of case. So I see that okay, we're having one, two, three. A high probability will be like a dead touch on this pattern. But then we know the market has a lot of uncertainties. So we gotta focus on what the market gives us at the moment. So we shouldn't force anything, force the market to do anything for us. So yeah. So as we have that triple top kind of formation in this area, so I can see that okay, sellers are coming in with a bit of momentum. So it's not quite clear on the daily. So we're gonna go to the smaller time frame to analyze what's happening here in order for us to anticipate future movements. So we go to the 4 hours. Oh yes, I think now it's quite clear. It's quite clear. It's quite clear. As we can see, even the tops are quite clear now. We can see what it has built. So we see that okay, currently we had some sort of ascending, which let me cater for it now. With it had a three touch confirmation. So in this case, I can see that we've broken it, but then we came back inside, which we call a pattern separate. We're gonna pattern separate the movement. So it has two patterns on its own. This kind of movement. It has this ascending and this kind of flag. So it created an impulse, a correction. Now we are anticipating an impulse. So let's cater for the pattern separation as well. So we're gonna cater for this pattern too, and see it for what it is. So let's just see. Okay, great. We see that we also have a dead touch confirmation on this pattern, which will increase the probabilities of sellers pushing the price down. So as we can see here, we're having a ascending with the 1 2 3, we're having a bear flag with the 1 2 3. The probabilities are high now. Now the confidence is high. So let's dive in deeper to the 1 hour to cater for our entry. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. So as we can see here, this is the 1 hour. Now the patterns are quite clear. You see, 1 2 3, it went down very impulsively. We wait now. We're seeing that price it's in a corrective kind of phase. So for now, let's cater for the significant areas. As our target areas or minimum targets, we can say. So I see that there's an area here. There's an area here that is quite sensitive, and I see that we're having an area here. you know So I can see that we also have an area on the current price that is quite sensitive, which is this area here. All right. So for now, for us to wait for further confirmation. So now we don't have an entry. So we'll wait for the market to give us a entry. When it does this, it breaks the area, give us a correction of some sort of tight flag or a retest in this kind of manner. Then we're gonna move with it down to this area to see how it reaches the area. If it continues to break, we'll keep holding the trade. Then we continue adding our trades. So this is the first probability that I see that will make me enter this position. So another thing, we'll wait for the market if it decides to create a pattern extension to create another top or more tops, we can say, then we will be able to take our short position there, then go to the downside. So the third anticipation is that price might also, let me remove this, zoom quite clear. Pride might also want to go confirm more tops, and go create another bigger double top in the kind of scooping kind of nature. Then we'll be able to sell high now in order for us to create more potential of scaling in more positions, more positions. I mean to say. So yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, that's up for this pair. We're gonna wait and see how the market decides to play out. So yeah, this is ZorroFX, your mentor, signing.